Hi, Tumblr. Okay, so unfortunately, 62 of you liked that post earlier, so I have a lot of talking to do while I am at the same time freaking out about something that's about to go down tomorrow night. Okay, so here we go. Instead, I thought I would just say something nice about you or your URL if I can pronounce it. And if I haven't talked to you yet, I really want to. Before I possibly might delete my Tumblr. I'm really having serious thoughts about doing it. But I don't know. Okay, so the first person. Once upon a Tuesday afternoon. Let me think what I did on Tuesday. Generally on Tuesdays, I eat cereal. I tried eating the Special K cereal that's supposedly supposed to make you lose 2 jean sizes in 2 weeks. No, Special K. I'm writing you a note because that is false information. Actually, I eat cereal on most mornings with a glass of orange juice. Not freshly squeezed. I am not that, elite to get freshly squeezed. But I like that username. URL, username. Either way, I like both. Okay, the next one. Okay, I've talked to this girl before, so you should all follow her. I've never pronounced her URL before, though. Ryan Marie. Oh god, if that's wrong, I'm so sorry. But I'm not even wearing my glasses, so, whew. Ryan Marie. It's interesting because it looks like Ray Ann Marie. Either way, it's spelled Rayannmarie. She's really sweet. In fact, I told her something very personal about my life that I don't tell many people, so clearly she is one to trust. Okay, the next one. Chanel Cruz. Ooh, it sounds a little like a diva, but you know what? I love divas. I love them. Even if you're not a diva, I love the name. Chanel. Chanel, like the perfume squirt. Okay, the next one. Ooh. Rancid X. Well, it looks like rank 1D -X. Either way, when I can't pronounce it, that makes it even better. I don't know much about you. If I've spoken to you, I'm very sorry if I do not recall our conversation. However, the door is open. Mine is closed at the moment, but hypothetically, it is always open. Maybe I'll open my jacket to you. Oh no, because I'm wearing the same shirt as I wore the other day. Okay, I'm opening my heart to you. But again, I like your URL since I cannot pronounce it. Okay, I talked to this girl today who is from the Virgin Islands, and her URL is Pacific Ocean. And that is with a O, like or a 0 instead of an O, with a hyphen in between. Very sweet girl. Only 14 years old, and oh, I'm already looking up to her. Okay, the next one. Ooh, beautiful. You know what? That's interesting. I like that. I like that spin on the word beautiful. It makes me feel even more beautiful, possibly. Quite possibly. If that's possible. I feel like I haven't showered in days, but your URL has inspired me to take a very long shower and shave. I'm turning into a cave woman lately. Like, it's winter time, I don't have time to sit around in my shower and just, get out the weed whacker. I'm just kidding, I'm not that hairy. Okay, the next one. Claudia Rose Miranda. Ooh, my middle name is Rose, and Rose is between the Claudia and Miranda. So, we share a rose in common. Whoa, Pink Panther. Okay, if you're not following her, her name is Heather. She is the sweetest person you'll ever talk to. She's 19. Her BF-to-be is named Vinny, and he's cute too, but he's taken, so what are you gonna do? But let's just say she's very sweet and she's very good at advice, I would say. Oh, and she's just downright beautiful. She has a beaming smile. Okay, the next person. Let's dance like we used to. You know what? Let's do that. Let's dance like it's Funky Town in 1989. Let's get a disco ball. I need a disco ball right now. I only have a fan and a light. I don't even have a flashlight to, like, make circles on the wall. Okay, the next one is jujitsu. And that's Jew, like the Jewish people. What an interesting URL. I talked to you once, I messaged you once, and you answered publicly, so I believe I saw your message, but I forgot what I said. However, I think you're 14 or 15 years old. Keep up the honesty. You're very honest, and I really appreciate honest people. I hate sugarcoating things. I saw you in my dream is the next person. You know what? I saw you in my dream. I actually, like, saw your URL in my dream. I tend to dream of people in Tumblr sometimes. Okay. The next person. My song in ordinary time. Okay, please message me as to what your song is in your ordinary time, and maybe I can relate to you. I love your music. My song in ordinary time. I'm just so intrigued. Like, this is the face of me not knowing what to say. I am speechless right now in a very good way. So, please message me. Okay, the next one is Haters Will Be Haters. Okay. Yeah, her and I talk quite a bit. Haters will be haters. That's very self-explanatory. I'm so glad, so glad that URL wasn't taken so you could own it. Okay, the next one, stay with me always. Me always. Whoa, I'm very sorry. There are a lot of Y's in there, so I had to decipher that a little bit. I will always stay with you. And if you want my number, you know what? We can text it up. We can BB and M up, even though I have an iPhone. We can pretend we're BBing and Ming it up. Interesting. I like how it looks like meal ways. Very clever. Okay, the next one. Oh, there you are, Perry. Okay, Perry reminds me of Governor Perry for the GOP race. However, I love you. You, oh, there you are, Perry. I really do. I really, really do. You have a really pretty smile. Okay, next person. Brie Nut. Brie Nut. Brie Nut. You know, it sounds like a coconut that I'm eating in the Caribbean islands. And if coconuts are not found on the Caribbean islands, I'm sorry for that reference. What am I even talking about? Okay, the next one. Potential love. I love that. I feel like everything is potential love, including my love for inanimate objects. You also have a pretty smile. You go, girl. You really do. Actually, all of you are really pretty, so if I didn't say that, I mean that for all of you. I'm just trying to spice things up a little bit. Okay, the next one. That one girl, Anna Deck? I can't even, oh, that one girl, Anna Thack. Either way, that one girl, that is the one girl you need to know. Anna Thack. Anna Thack, right? Yes, everyone needs to get to know you because you are important, just like the rest of us. Okay, the next person, Medicate. This is my second lesbian lover. I'm kidding. She is really sweet, though. She's a black and white blog, and she has been nothing but a darling to me, and she loves vodka. Okay, next person, Farz, Farrz. I've never spoken to you before, but I followed you because I thought you were very intriguing, and I would like to strike up a conversation with you sometime. I'm very interested in other cultures, and I felt like you would bring that to me. Okay, next person. Because I hate you, that's why. Oh, this is so relevant to my life. That is my excuse. Like, when people say, why do you hate me? Which they don't do. But when they do, or when my dogs, like, telepathically tell me that, it's always like, because I hate you, that's why. And that's such a good answer for things. I just don't know why people don't use it more often. So very clever. You again have a pretty smile. The next one, strange clouds. Well, I think that's what you mean. Strange clouds, if I were to pronounce that correctly. That is my all-time favorite song, recently by B.O.B. I would sing it for you, however, I already make enough fool of myself, generally. But let's talk sometime. I don't think I've ever spoken to you. I believe I have not. So I'm very interested, and I'm interested to know if you're making that reference. Okay, next person. Oh my god, I gotta speed up. Fuck yeah, Sam. I remember you are from Canada, and you're adorable. And people are fucking yeah, Sam. They're probably lining up for you. I mean, cool. Okay, next person. Coolest kids. Okay, I'm totally staring at that name, and the zeros are just making me a googly eye, and I loved it. Coolest kids reminds me of Kool-Aid. I love Kool-Aid. I love how it makes my lips all red, or in some cases blue. I think Kool-Aid comes in blue. Okay, next person. Madison Josephine. You know what? I love it. Clean, simple, to the point. Madison Josephine, let's talk. You and me. You and me. I'm Isabel, by the way. Leather-studded kiss. This must be a Lady Gaga reference. If so, I love you. You are on my favorites. I love Lady Gaga. She's cray-cray, but cray-cray makes the world go round. You have a pretty smile. Really, really pretty smile. Okay, next person. Smooth E. Oh, so clever. Actually, I have something to say about that username. I recently started making my own smoothies, and I will recommend that you never add pomegranates to your smoothies. It tastes like dirt mixed with medicine. Let's chat it up sometime, okay? Okay, next person. Lucille's balls. When I think of Lucille, I think of Arrested Development, and that is by far one of my favorite shows. Lucille is hilarious. I love how she traps Buster out on the porch with a graham cracker. That is so funny, and I love how you added the balls to that. Everyone loves balls. Okay, shuffling a dream. You know what, that sounds like a song or a poem. I may actually ask to steal that name for a poem. What dream are you shuffling? I am very, very curious. So when you find out what dream you're shuffling, let me know. We'll talk. We'll exchange dreams. And it'll be a big thumbs up, like Mac Miller. Okay, Carolyn likes cats. Who doesn't like cats? In fact, people on Tumblr are obsessed with cats. Like, I could make a big dot on my nose right now and draw some whiskers and, like, go like this, if that's what cats do. And people would just, like, people just flock to pictures of cats. It's funny. And the ironic thing is that I have 2 dogs. Well, and I'm allergic to cats, so that's also the ironic thing. Okay, next one, Alex Slater. Now, I know this kid by first and last name, and his URL is I prefer insomnia. He went through a period of ignoring me, and you know what? Totally got over it. But he's a nice kid. He actually messaged me because he was reading my blog and he felt like he understood me. And from then on, he's just been a very good go-getter. And he lives in Utah. Utah people are very calming and soothing. Okay, next person. H4N solo. H4N. Now, that reminds me a little bit of a disease. However, again, like sometimes I stare at these URLs and I just get in a trance. I don't think we've spoken before, but let's discuss your disease matters. If not, then please explain your URL. I'm very curious. Okay, next person. Complicated. Ooh, complicated reminds me of cucumbers. And I like cucumbers. I really do. I'm like Forrest Gump, except he didn't like cucumbers. Okay, I have to wrap this up because it's almost 15 minutes. But I'm going to get to the rest of you, so just you hold your panties and I'll be with you.